Welcome to the Hayworth Music Podcast.
What's up, everyone?
Episode 40.
Wow.
Oh,
How's that?
Over the hill.
yeah,
We're
getting
up.
middle-aged.
Bloody getting up there, aren't we?
Life
Almost
begins at
middle-aged.
40 is what they say.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's all downhill.
Yeah.
All downhill from there. But that's all right. We're also streaming to Facebook.
What's up, everyone
Live-
out there in
live for the,
Zuckerberg land?
What are you guys doing
For the
not at
first
work
time.
at this time of the morning? if you're
Yeah,
watching
make sure
live?
you guys keep your identity safe on Facebook.
I've been
some
hearing about
shady
that,
things.
Why? What's going on?
All the
Love it.
people have been taking shares out and...
The share price has plummeted, Chibs. Plummeted.
Oh, that's the bubble. That's the bubble
Because-
bursting.
because I don't know the details. Correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently they shared some identities. They've
They've been
shared
selling
some-
it, actually.
selling
people's data.
people's data on
Facebook
there.
have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg! Yeah. I knew it.
Yeah.
That does it. I'm moving to Twitter.
Yeah, that's right. I do like Twitter.
Going back to MySpace.
Yeah, that's right. MySpace making a big comeback. Tom's just like,
Tom's
screw
just-
these
yes.
holidays.
Remember when MySpace tried to do that with the...
Tom's like, you'll be back.
Yeah.
I told you you'll be back.
they really
crawling
tried to
back,
like target musicians.
Yeah, they tried to
Just
make it a
didn't
whole
really.
music thing.
But when you're competing
Yeah.
with like Reverb and SoundCloud and Reverb Nation and...
Yeah,
Sorry,
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's it.
It's
So
hard.
anyway,
It's hard.
We're not here to talk about Facebook, are we?
Nah, well, we are, though.
We are slightly, but we are on Facebook. We're using the system, so we can't bag them too much. We want to use the system.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
doing
we're
it.
using it. Sell my identity,
That's it.
please.
As long as I get a cut.
Yeah, that's right. Just hook me up. Hook me up, Zuck. So the new...
Well, we got to introduce who's here first, don't we?
well, we got
Don't
the Big GH. They can see on the...
Here we are, Big GH
See
here.
on there. Big
Ryan.
GH, Ryan Beveridge,
Hey.
original crew,
Yeah.
back in the house.
Back in black.
That's
Yeah.
it. 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And
To
Matt
move
Bragg,
closer.
a.k.a. Chibs.
Yeah, what's up? The forgotten one.
The engine room.
Not even.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mate, you're the-
don't
you're
even
the
exist.
driving force of
Don't
this
exist
thing.
anymore. Exciting news this week.
Yeah.
Fender released a new whole range
Yeah.
of guitars.
I didn't know. They just turned up at our shop one day.
It was just
Yep.
it was like a one of those like flash mobs,
Yeah.
but in guitar form.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of got the lowdown on it a little while ago.
Yeah.
They're very strict these days on your release dates and
Yeah,
getting
okay,
the word
yeah.
out and all that sort of thing. So you got to keep it real quiet.
You do, man.
You
do.
feel important.
That's
'cause
cool
you know,
that you get
'cause you
the
know
exclusive,
things.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know things. Yeah.
You got to keep it on the lowdown.
Knowledge is power.
Even with even with those custom shops that we got, we actually had the guitars.
Yeah, we had it for ages
You're not
before we were
allowed
allowed to
to-
say they.
They were 2018 models, and we got them at the end of 2017,
Yeah.
right? So we couldn't advertise them.
They
yet.
didn't exist.
They didn't exist yet.
But they did.
So, which is cool. It kind of creates that magic about it too.
Does,
Well,
yeah.
It is a cool
Totally.
thing when they release new guitars, Fender. It's not like, I don't know, some Jinx brand on eBay or something releasing a new line. It's like a big deal when Fender brings out
Yeah.
guitars.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
it's an iconic brand.
So it's in the acoustic guitar range.
Yeah.
They've done, and it's the California series.
Yeah. Do you guys remember those Alkaline Trio Malibu
Yeah,
ones with the
yes.
love heart shaped sound hole?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Similar kind of vibe to that, I think.
Yeah.
That was a Malibu as well.
Yes.
So it's
that's
not
right.
like-
Not love hearts on these ones though.
No love hearts.
These are
But-
new and no love hearts. I just think the Malibu series was around before.
Yeah.
Now it's just a
So they're Fender Acoustics with 6 aside machine heads. Yeah. Six
Classic
in-line
Fender
machine heads.
Headstock, like
And-
Strat headstock.
And they've got matching headstock to,
Yep.
the body.
Yeah,
so they
fully painted bodies
yeah,
as well.
So
yeah.
they're coloured, and they're kind of like those pastel-y sort of colours.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems like the matching headstock thing is like a bit of a trend for this year, I think.
Yeah.
Very popular back in the 60s.
Yeah.
And, Japanese
Yeah.
Strats and stuff you'll see.
That
but
Squire Contemporary series that
Yeah.
they brought out, matching headstocks. The
Yeah.
Japanese Mustangs and Jags that they brought out, matching headstocks.
yeah, I think it's got a little bit to do with, back in the day, the idea that Fender did the bolt-on neck was so that if it broke, you could just replace it.
Yeah.
And I think having a same color headstock means that you can't really, makes it a bit harder to change. Like the old panels on your car, when you see
Like
the...
conspiracy theories. This is what this sounds
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Bevo digs deep.
The
He
tinfoil
digs
hat
deep.
off, mate.
I'm a thinker.
Yeah, but that's a good point because Fender don't. We've had customers come in and say, "I want to buy a Fender neck." Fender's not going to give you a Fender neck. 'Cause you can put that on any body and say it's a Fender.
Yeah.
And Fender aren't going to decredit their reputation on some copy body.
Yeah, they wouldn't want that at all.
So it's got to be legit. So yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. It's harder to match.
Interesting.
But
So-
now that Fender's a bit more of a, you're getting a Fender because you're getting a Fender.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be a neck that can easily be swapped out or anything like that.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they split it up into two different ranges with this.
Yep.
You have the player stuff, which
Okay.
is the cheaper models,
Yep.
so like $6.99 retail.
Yep. Yeah.
But they still do all the shapes. So they're doing the Redondo, which is dreadnought with a cutaway.
Yep.
They all have Fishman pickups.
Yep.
They do what is it, a Malibu? Which
Malibu's
the
the short
Malibu
scale
is the
one.
short scale,
Yep.
like parlor sort of thing.
Yeah. It's
Like
not
parlor
thin
size
like a parlor.
acoustic body.
Yeah.
It's a small body though. And then they do a Newporter, which
that's
is
the one,
like a folk cutaway.
Yeah, like the best comparison is the old 808s and the Angels, like Cole Clark.
Yeah, so that sort of shape. But
Halfway.
the colours are wicked. So they do like red hot metallic. They do these turquoise ones.
There's really
They do,
nice white, like sparkly white.
rustic copper, do you
Oh,
mean?
yeah, sorry.
White.
No, the rustic copper's the copper one. There is a white one. It's like Arctic gold or something like that.
Well, it's not white though, is it, mate? Yeah, so don't call it white.
Don't call me white.
The lime green is my favourite.
Okay.
The lime green looks really cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We didn't get
If you're
that
going to get a guitar that's painted completely,
Got to go all out.
go nuts.
Yeah.
Be crazy with it.
True. You don't
Yeah.
want to get it painted
Express
like
yourself.
a wood colour or
No,
something.
that's right. Yeah. Can you paint it like mahogany?
Wood.
Make it
that's
look
so
like wood.
2016.
That's
Totally. Yeah. And they do an aqua splash in the
I love an
Malibu.
Aqua.
Yeah. You
The
love that.
first
Just like the
Game Boy.
band.
Great band.
Yeah.
Great band.
Great band.
Dr. Jones,
Yeah.
Barbie Girl.
Classic.
They also had that song from Sliding Doors featuring
Oh.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Was she in the song or was she in the movie?
She was in the film clip.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, come on.
I'm still trying to
Don't
think
you
of
know
that.
your Swedish pop?
I'm still
Thought
trying
you
to think of that
thought you
third
were into
Aqua
music,
song.
though.
thought he was in the music.
Thought you were in the
He was
band.
I think
expert.
I had the Aqua tape, actually, cassette tape.
Did you get it at a servo?
Probably.
That's wicked.
Yeah.
But and then they do. So they're the player series, which are cheaper, and then they do I believe they call them the classics,
Yeah.
which are a higher end model. So
Yep.
$12.99 to $15.99 retail.
Yep.
So
What sort of timbers are
bigger
we
jump?
talking on these?
All solid.
Spruce.
All solid.
Spruce
on
top.
those ones.
Cool.
And mahogany back and sides.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
All solid timber for just over the grand mark.
Yeah, that's
Good
right.
value.
And they've also got a higher end Fishman pickup in
Yep.
those. So in the $6.99 ones, you still get a solid spruce top.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but it's not solid back and sides.
That's a nice little value add because remember we were getting those the Sonorans and that sort of
Yeah,
thing?
which weren't solid.
Not solid tops, but now similar price point.
Yeah.
Solid top.
I imagine these would just wipe all of them out. Be like the meteorite that killed the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, could be.
Sonorans just dying off left and
That's
right.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And
Shot
the
gets
Sonorans,
hotter and they start
They'll
melting
be,
away.
they'll be finding fossils of the Sonoran.
Sonorans. It's like, what is this?
Many years
Their
to
little
come.
brush in the
Just a machine head.
in the sand. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, very cool. And they're here.
Yeah.
They're in stock. So
Yep.
Come and check them out.
you can't miss them.
Yeah, they look
Like,
good in the shop, don't they?
yeah,
All
you
different
definitely-
coloured
yeah.
acoustics.
Well, we were saying that the other week about these neon
Yeah.
guitars. Maybe this is 2018.
Yeah,
They're trying to brighten the world up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
colour's coming back.
Yep.
Colour's coming back. It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. It's positive.
Yeah.
Like Wizard was.
Yeah. You should
You
feel happy.
yellow different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool though. Cool to have a new Fender range out and
Well, I keep saying Fender just keeps going from strength to strength at the
Yeah,
moment.
They do.
Where they're just
They're
coming
not
out
sitting
with,
on their hands, are they? Saying we're already the best.
Yeah.
Just buy our guitars.
Shut
they're
up.
Like, they're like bringing
every
out.
new thing they come out with is
Yeah.
like it's not silly, it's not over the top. Maybe these colours might be a little loud, but like it's not something that'll put people off it.
Yeah.
Unlike
Exactly.
some other brands that we might not.
Yeah, they're
mention.
cool. They're
Yeah.
just tweaking the little things. They're not saying they're not coming up with like the Homer Simpson vehicle or something.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
a horn here, here, and here.
when you're angry, you can
Separate
never find a
dome.
horn.
Yeah, that's it. So they're just tweaking little things because they don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
No.
They just these little new additions that they add. Here's something cool. They're keeping themselves fresh, making sure that they're
they know what people want. They know what people have been asking for, and they just do it.
And sometimes you just got to change for the sake of changing. Sometimes just new things, it gets people talking. It's so it's great. I reckon they're innovative. They're doing new things, but they're not trying to
put robot machine heads on their Strats.
Yeah,
not doing anything stupid.
Not doing anything crazy.
Yeah.
So
another new thing that should be landing very, very soon. If all deadlines are still on track, these are due to land in April.
Cool.
So I thought we'd talk about
That's
them.
next month.
It's next
That's
month.
like 2 weeks away.
What? And
Yeah.
that is the Cole Clark Long Lady basses.
Long Lady bass.
If you guys watched our video on the Cole Clark factory, you would have seen these in
The prototypes
get
getting put together.
Yeah.
Finally getting them in the shop.
I saw these for the first time actually January last year at NAMM.
Oh yeah,
First time.
They've been in the works.
So that's one good thing about Cole Clark though. They've got many good things, don't get me wrong. One good thing is they won't bring something down until it's ready.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
right.
ready.
Yeah.
So, this been a long time coming, the bass. We've been asking for a long time.
Yeah.
It's like the little ladies. I mean, how long did we wait for those?
Oh, it was so
They wanted
long.
to get it right.
Worth
they
it,
wanted,
though.
They wanted to get the pickups right.
Yeah.
We got a few prototypes.
Yeah.
But it took a long time before they brought them into production because they wanted to make sure that everything was right. You can't take any chances. That's their reputation. That's their brand.
Yeah.
So we've been waiting a long time for these basses. I didn't know they were called the Long Lady bass until Chibs gave me this little fact sheet here.
Yeah.
Because we know they're designed by Neil Kennedy,
That's right.
that was the working
Australian
title,
luthier,
wasn't
Neil
it?
Kennedy.
Yeah. The bass
And-
master.
And
Yeah.
geez, they're cool basses though, aren't they?
They are.
We've got a whole bunch coming.
Yeah, we've got so all the ones we have coming are on the website at the moment.
Yeah.
They've been up there for a little while as a pre-sale.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's no photo. There's only photos of like two of them
right.
because they were the two prototypes that
4-string
Miles,
and the 5-string.
that Miles actually brought in that I was able to get photos of.
Yeah.
But at least it gives you an idea of the shape and what it's going to sort of look like. But as soon as those ones do turn up, obviously we'll have photos.
Miles actually brought
and
a few in
everything
for
up
us
there.
to check out last time we visited.
Yeah, that's right. So that's where I snapped photos of those ones.
Yeah, right.
But the timbre combinations are available with these basses,
That's
just
what's
like
cool.
they do with their acoustics.
That's what's
and-
cool. That's what's cool. They haven't
Yeah.
they haven't gone like, remember that other Australian brand? Let's not name names, but brought out a bass and it was.
I did
just
mention
sort of
this
maybe-
before we
wasn't-
went on there.
It just was nothing like their kind of acoustic. Like it was sort of like these just coloured and it was
Yeah,
just,
it was different.
It just looked weird and it was the thing with Cole Clark. What they've done with these basses, they're using the same kind of timbers that they use in their acoustics for a lot of them.
Yeah.
And it's got that real natural earthy look, the Australian timbers. So they're not reinventing the wheel, as we said before with Fender. They're not coming up with something crazy and crazy and different, and that's not aligned with their brand. This is like totally aligned with their brand, what they
100%,
believe in,
yeah.
the timbers that they use,
Yeah.
the Australian sustainable timbers.
Yeah. And the fact that they knew like to go and find a guy that knows how to build basses,
Yeah.
like a master luthier for
Yeah.
basses,
Turn it
knowing
up.
that their strength isn't in making a bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So getting an absolute expert to come in and help them design it.
Yep.
And then just using those Australian sustainable timbers again for the bass.
That's it.
But it's. I think they're going to be very popular. They use the Aguilar pickups, so again, they're not trying to come up with their own bass
Yeah.
pickup, and hopefully, people like this, they've gone with a tried and true
Yeah, and you
bass
just know
pickup.
once these ones
Yeah.
come out, they'll sort of innovate again as they always
100%,
do.
yeah.
And-
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Because Cole Clark make an amazing acoustic pickup, as we know.
Yeah.
One of the best acoustic pickups you can get, in my opinion. So I'd love to see him have a crack at doing a bass
I'd love
one.
to see an acoustic bass.
Yeah, acoustic bass. Yeah,
How
that'd
sick would that
awesome.
be? And maybe something like a smaller body, like those Ibanez, like the PF
Yeah.
basses.
I really think those little short scale basses are for acoustic basses. That's the way it's
Yeah.
either gonna go or that's the way it should go.
Well, Ibanez released one.
Yeah, so
So
I've been
this
every time
year-
our rep comes in, I've been hassling him. Like, when can we have
Yeah,
these in
there's
the
still
shop?
no ETA on when they're gonna
Yeah.
turn up, but they're exactly the same as like what those PF series basses are, but a short scale.
Yeah, I
think
can't
they're going
wait.
to
I
be
just-
so popular. Like
Yeah.
they might overtake, because that bass
Yeah.
is their biggest selling Ibanez.
Yeah.
That PF series bass. The short scale one might.
So
might
yeah,
beat
the
it.
big ones
Yeah.
I find they're a little cumbersome.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
especially because they're wider, they're longer, even longer than
Yeah,
a regular
yeah.
bass.
Yeah.
to have a short scale one,
you
that'll
stick
do
it
the
in a
same
card
job.
case and carry it around. It's
To get a card case, you have to order one in because they're huge.
You'll strap it to your back.
Yeah.
Carry it around like a refrigerator.
Just don't buy one. Never
crazy.
buy one.
No, I'll get a little one.
Yeah. Well, those little Mahalo ukulele bases are really
they're
cool
wicked.
too.
Yeah. You base up.
Smaller again.
Yeah, but so these Cold Clark Long Ladies should land in the next few weeks.
Yeah, very
But
excited.
yeah, if you jump on the website, you can see the two prototypes.
And they're all
Kinda get an
Australian
idea.
made.
Yeah.
Just like their guitars.
Yeah.
And they've got those nice through necks, natural timbers.
Yeah.
The Australian timbers, really nice.
They're very cool. Yeah, like the redwood tops and stuff.
can't wait to get 'em.
Look really cool.
It's gonna be a great one again.
Nice as well. Alright, to bring this home, thought I'd just, for a bit of fun here, Bevo,
Yep.
find
Stare
out
me down and feel
Find
really
out,
intimidated.
who's your favourite drummer?
My
Or
favorite. Well,
can I? I'm going to pose this in a different way.
yep.
You only have 1 week to live.
Yep.
And you can play in one band.
Oh.
What drummer do you pick?
Oh man.
This is it.
So
This is it.
is this my band with my music or something? Or
Yeah. Whoever.
Oh, it's Dave Grohl. No matter what, you know. Dave
Drum.
Grohl.
He's not a drummer, mate. He plays guitar and sings.
Dave Grohl, circa 1990, let's say 1996.
Yeah.
He's still
Wrong.
transitioning. He's my man.
So that was the wrong answer.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Written down here.
Yeah.
There's a danger that he'd kick you off the mic, mate, and
Well, that's okay. I'd be alright with that too.
You'd be cool with that. As long as you're allowed in the
Plays
band.
drums and sings. Yeah.
He's a bit of my hero.
Cool.
Dave Grohl on drums.
Grohl,
Yeah. Songs for the Deaf is
man.
is one of the
been reading
coolest
about
albums
that.
ever, and I think it's down to him playing drums on it.
Here's a fun fact for you. Actually, two fun facts. He didn't actually play on every
jeez.
single track on Songs for the Deaf.
Wrong.
It's not him on every single one. I don't know which is which, but all the classic ones are him.
Yeah, right.
And apparently, to get the sounds for the drums for that album, they recorded everything but the cymbals. So he had like dummy cymbals in the room. So they'd get a mix of just the snare and the toms and everything. And then they'd do the same thing again with the dummy drums and just have the cymbals so that you wouldn't get any bleed from the cymbals.
Travis Barker does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which gives it that really unique kind of dry drum sound that's famous on that album. So
Yeah. He played on the Slash solo album a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I remember reading an article about that. They only used like 2 mics on the drum kit.
And that's just
For
like, I think that's just like a live
the
take
thing.
as well.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
It's just a jam.
Smashing it out though.
Yeah.
Knows what he's doing. What about you, G?
That was the first name that came to mind
Yeah.
when I thought of a drummer to pick for your band. But just to mix things up, Lucius Borich, man.
Yeah.
Australian guy.
He knows what he's doing.
Played in Cog.
Yeah.
Tonight
Always
Alive?
impressive
Huh?
to watch.
Tonight Alive? Or am I thinking of someone
Nah,
else?
that's someone else. It's Matty Best.
That's Matty Best, mate.
Yeah.
It's Bevo.
Jesus, Bevo.
I'll show myself out.
Just go home, mate. Just go home.
That's 2 crosses, mate.
Yeah.
Aqua.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Tonight
anything
Alive.
about Aqua.
I
Nothing.
had the tape.
Yeah, Lucius Borich, man. He's one of Australia's, probably one of the world's best drummers, but pretty big here in Australia. Played in Cog, which I don't know if Cog is still doing a lot of
They're
stuff.
back.
They're back?
They're back.
Cool.
There's that
I
whole
think they're back
2009
together.
revival thing going on.
They're all doing it.
Mammal's back. as
Mammal,
well.
Butterfly Effect,
Yeah,
Cog.
nice.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing him live at Wollongong Uni Bar, and just really impressive to watch.
Yeah. I remember seeing Cog at the Oxford,
Yeah.
and they could only fit his kid on the stage.
Yeah.
The other 2 dudes had to play on the floor.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was... It's cool. It's cool to see a band where the drummer is actually the kind of focal point
He
of
was
the
the dude.
band,
Yeah.
because so many drummers get, it's got to sit behind the singer.
Yeah, that's
Basically,
right.
a bit hard to see and that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
100%.
So it was cool because it was a 3-piece, and so you had the 2 dudes on guitar singing and bass either side of the drummer. The drummer's right in the middle. So yeah, really good focal point for the band. Just really impressive to watch and just so funky.
It's not every drummer that makes you want to like air drum too. You know, some guys just hold it down. Some dudes actually make you want to like do do the bits that they
Do
do.
it for
Yeah.
us. Do us a bit.
I just did. Did you not?
He did the Phil Collins.
Go back to the.
He did the Phil Collins.
Started There's another one actually.
I'm taking Phil Collins.
He cops a lot of flack.
I'm taking the gorilla from the Cadbury ad, actually. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would
to
be
have
cool.
a gorilla in your band.
Yeah, be pretty
I
crazy.
can just rock that hard.
What about Animal from the Muppets?
Yeah,
He'd be one of the
yeah.
people.
He knows what he's doing.
Phil Collins, though.
Is it true that that Muppets band is based on the band? Have you
Oh
heard
no,
that?
I think so. They're all different people. So
Right.
Animal's based on like Keith Moon from the
Okay.
Who, who's another one I would pick actually. He's a legend.
Yeah. He knows how to party.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Dr. Teeth was like Dr. John, I think.
Yeah, Dr. John's wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You got Floyd Pepper.
Yeah.
Sergeant Pepper.
Right.
He's wearing the jacket and everything.
Yeah.
And Janice was the guitar player.
Yeah.
She was like Janis Joplin and
Okay.
all that kind of thing.
Well, at least we got to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Muppet
There you go.
facts.
You sort of
That's right.
redeem yourself a
Yeah.
little bit.
Just a
I know
little bit.
so much about the Muppets.
Hashtag Muppet facts.
There you go.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the Muppet podcast.
Yeah, coming up next. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Make sure you subscribe on iTunes. If you've got Android, you can get it on Pocket Bean as well.
Yeah.
And leave us a review. Tell your friends, and we'll be back next week.
Tell
Thanks
us what
for
you want to
listening.
talk about next week as well.
Yeah, hit
if
us
I'm
up.
still here next week.
That's it. We'll see.
We'll find out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see, mate. You're letting us down with the Aqua facts and the Cog facts, but that's
I'm going to be
all right.
furious
I'll
all
come back next
day.
week.
Still like you.
All day.
See you
All right,
guys.
Catch ya.
Bye.